Happy 4th of July, everybody. Perfect time, right? To land on a Friday. It can't get no more perfect than that. 4th of July on a Friday. Beautiful, right? Because now we have the weekend just to relax, recover. Hopefully people can stop popping fireworks now after the 4th, but we all know that still continues after the 4th, even just leading up to the 4th, are people just popping fireworks. My poor cats are going crazy. All the poor animals out there. I mean, my heart goes out to them. Anyways, happy 4th of July. Thank you again for tuning in on this beautiful day. First and foremost, let me say this. Beautiful applause, beautiful shout outs, beautiful tributes to all the military people out there, right? The people that have fought for our freedom, all the veterans. Thank you so much to all the veterans, to all the active military members serving in the United States military. Thank you so much for your services. I appreciate you, and I know the F.C Sneaker Factory community appreciates you for all your services and for this amazing freedom that you provided myself and all the many others out there. Thank you again. We appreciate you. And once again, let's go ahead and have an amazing day today. 4th of July only comes once a year. And we got the beautiful barbecues going on, the people using their pools. I'm probably by the pool right now in my other home. So I'm very happy and very excited right now because you know what? One, it's a beautiful day now. It's a little warm today. I got some shorts on, got a t-shirt on, but it actually, overall, it's becoming the evening time and it's nice and cool weather. Doesn't get much more better than this in California. But when I'm filming this, I know we're in the dog days of summer. Or I should say, when you're watching this, we're in the dog days of summer. It's fucking hot. But hopefully you're tolerating the heat. You're in some AC and you're having a beautiful day today. So far. Hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. Be careful with the fireworks. Watch your fingers. All your fingers are important. Your hands are extremely important when it comes to work and everything that we do, being productive in this life that we lead. So, with that being said, though, really quick fit check. I'm wearing, in case you missed last episode, I'm wearing this vintage tee from 1996. MGM Grand right here. I mean, it's a great time in boxing. We got Bruno versus Tyson. I love this. I love the hit when it comes to this back hit. I have some AG right there. Beautiful back hit on this shirt. I got some AG shorts on. I'm keeping it casual, keeping it relaxed. I got to go run some errands after this. Last finale right here when it comes to the 5th and final, my favorite 4th of July shoe. But really quick, shout out to A-Life and G-Shock on this collaboration. Got the beautiful American flag to celebrate today. But this is called the Young America. Such a great watch, right? I love this watch. But anyways, 5th and final episode of this amazing segment, right? My favorite Independence Day shoe, my favorite 4th of July Day shoe right here. And let's go ahead and go on to it. But drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this shoe in the comments as you're about to see the review. Okay, so this is just another great one in the collection. This was actually Sneaker Profile 392. Such a great shoe. I'm gonna pull some of the details on this one. So this shoe, this episode, my review that I did on this shoe, it aired back on February 28th of 2025. So not too long ago. It was this year. This was actually Sneaker Profile 392. But this shoe released a very long time ago. I could never find the actual date it released here in the US. But I did find when it released in Asia. For whatever reason, I don't know why. But it released in Asia back in June 29th of 2013. So an extremely very long time ago. We're 7 years plus another 5. So, I mean, goodness, 12 years ago, this shoe's been released. So a very long time ago since this shoe got released. I don't know if I want to wear it. I want to wear it, but I don't know if it's a good thing to wear because it may become unglued. It may fall apart. So I'm not too sure about it, but I bought it to wear. So I probably will wear it, but I have to limit the time that it's actually on my foot. This shoe was made popular by Kanye West. Once he put it on, everybody wanted it. Everybody wanted to have it in the collection, and the price skyrocketed with this one. So I said, you know what? This is my favorite colorway out of the three because there's this red one, There's a white one and there's a navy blue one, right? The USA flag colors on this one. But this is the Nike Air Max 90 Hyperfuse Independence Day Sport Red right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box, because this is now a box that we no longer get. It is that all brown box right here. But this is what I want you to focus on, is the tag. See that? Trying to get a nice, clear picture of this. Hopefully. So you see that Air Max 90 Hype QS Sport Red, beautiful size 10.5. I picked this up on StockX. I want to say last year, I believe. I got it for a really good price. Before then, I could never find this shoe for like a reasonable price. It was always so high. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to pay that high price on it. I was waiting for it to get to like something reasonable. And finally, it got to a reasonable price, and I hurried up and just swooped it up. But here it is. Once again, the Nike Air Max 90, the Hyperfuse right here, Independence Day Sport Pack. My favorite shoe, right, in the collection at this current time to wear on the 4th of July right here. Perfect one right here. All red. I mean, pretty much crazy red going on in this entire shoe. The midsole, the outsole, the air unit, the toe box, the side panels, all red. Shoelaces are all red. The guts are all red. Let's go ahead and go into this review. Right here is a nice, very nice, very, this is a very light shoe, but this is a nice nylon material on the toe box. And in this side panel, the mud guard, the side panel, it is this like very thin, like I don't even know what you would call it. I guess you would call it like fly knit material, but it's all in that red color. You see the outlines of the swoosh right there. Let me move that. You got the nice little traditional, what we would see in the Air Max 90 right there, the nice little plastic hit, or I should say rubber hit, but you see Air Max, like I mentioned before, all red out. Off the midsole, the air unit's all red. You even got this nice right here, this Hyperfuse right here material, this nylon material on the upper part of the ankle collar. Back, you see that all red, Nike Air right there in the rubber. Beautiful right there as well, all red. Nice fly knit Hyperfuse material throughout the entire shoe. Up top right there, you got a nice, I mean, it didn't change. It's still the same, identical as the medial side from the lateral. So you still even got this right here, this Air Max hit right there in that nice rubber portion of the medial side. You got that nice mesh right there up top. Same exact shoe as we saw from the lateral to the medial. Red air unit, red midsole. I mean, there's really nothing different going on. Even up top right here, this is a nice rubber hit right there for the shoelaces, and also down there as well, rubber hit. Front part, look at that front part. Absolute gorgeous front part of the shoe. Beautiful, I love it. I just love how it hits. Outsole, look at all red outsole, gorgeous. Let's take a look at the aerial view of this shoe. Aerial view, and this is what makes this shoe different, is because of what's going on in the tongue. Aerial view though, look at that. Gorgeous aerial view. You can actually see that nice mesh right here material going on the toe box right here. You see that nice thicker part material going on through the shoelaces. This nice mesh, red mesh tongue, red shoelaces, and there you go right there. You got the Independence Day, the red, the United States flag right there on the tongue. Below that in white, Air Max surrounded in a black tag. And that is painted on. Red interior, red insole, but the Nike, the swoosh in the air is actually in like a nice, it's actually red. It comes out looking white, but it's actually red as well. So all red, definitely gives you the vibes of like the Red October right here when it comes to this one, but such a great shoe. That beautiful right there, the United States flag right there, just to bring it out for the 4th of July. I feel like this is such a great shoe for today. Such a perfect shoe to wear today. Definitely screams, you know, United States, Independence Day right there, especially with that flag here right there. Gorgeous shoe. And if you know, you know. If you know exactly what you're looking at right here when it comes to this shoe. traditional, normal people would probably be like, that's just an all red shoe. Like, really nothing crazy. Almost dropped it right now. Nothing crazy going on when it comes to the shoe. But if you know the history, if you know, like, man, how hyped this shoe was, especially when Kanye was wearing it, you know exactly what you're staring at. A shoe that you just don't see very often anymore. Dead stock, still intact after all these years. Beautiful shoe, though. My perfect 4th of July shoe right there. So that wraps up this amazing segment that I introduced you guys to, and all the beautiful ladies, right? The cheerleaders when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. I appreciate you for all your support as we went through this entire segment together. Drop a comment down below in case you didn't do it already. Let me know what your favorite shoes are in your collection as far as when you bring them out on this special 4th of July day. If you have 5, drop them all. Let me know what 5 they are. If you just have 1, let me know what's your favorite 4th of July shoe to bring out. I would like to know. I mean, I could have went so many different routes with this. There's so many alternatives that I had to cut down from my top 5 list. But I really feel like these were the best when it came to my collection when it comes to like the 4th of July holiday. But anyways, there you go. I gotta leave. Happy 4th of July once again. Thank you for tuning in. All the beautiful people out there, the fellas, and of course the beautiful ladies, the cheerleaders. Thank you so much. I will see you Monday after the holiday weekend, right? Because we all know we're all gonna be celebrating Saturday and Sunday for the 4th of July and all that. So I already know, but I will see you on Monday. So I will see you then. Thank you again. Just like how the beautiful ladies tell me, I'm sure I'll run into a beautiful lady today. I'll open up that door and she's going to turn to me and say, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you are too. Damn. You guessed it.